Hello everyone, my name is Shweta Daya and I'm honored to provide constructive feedback on the remarkable research papers submitted to this conference. I'm incredibly impressed with the dedication, effort and insights that each author and co-author has contributed to these papers. I would like to go through the research work one by one. So let's start with the paper first, fostering well-being and values through Indian knowledge system and Vedanta in NEP 2020 by Pooja. Pooja's paper offers a well-structured framework that integrates Indian knowledge system and Vedanta into the new education policy 2020. I particularly appreciate how the paper emphasizes the holistic development of students, bringing a valuable cultural and ethical perspective to the education. The challenges in implementation are clearly laid out in this paper, and the paper provides practical recommendations such as teacher training and curriculum development. Moving forward, it would be exciting to see empirical studies that assess the impact of this integration on student outcomes, which would strengthen the proposed framework. Overall, a well-researched and insightful contribution by Pooja. The second paper is Impact of Gender, Location and Parental Education on Awareness of NEP 2020 among students of higher education institutions of Gujarat by Nishaben Bharat Kumar. Nishaben's research addresses an important aspect of policy awareness in higher education. The paper is commendable for its clear presentation of the data collected from 230 students, and its analytical approach is well discussed. The finding that there is no significant association between gender, location and parental education and awareness of NEP 2020 is intriguing and prompt future research into other potential influencing factors. As a next step, expanding the sample size or exploring qualitative interviews could provide richer insights. Overall, the paper contributes positively to our understanding of how policy awareness can be improved in diverse student populations. The next paper is Vendor Preferences and Marketing Dynamics, a study of ERW pipes in the melt steel sector by Yagesh Sharma. Yagesh has done a fantastic job in analyzing the buying behavior of vendors in the ERW pipes market. This paper stands out for its practical relevance and the detailed examination of factors like price sensitivity, quality and supplier reliability. The paper's insights into how these factors influence market positioning are particularly useful for suppliers looking to optimize their strategies. As the market for ERW pipes continues to grow, a follow-up study could explore the evolving impact of technology advancements on vendor preferences. So this research is a valuable contribution to understanding market dynamics in this critical sector. Next paper is a study on determinants of financial literacy and its impact on investment decisions, a review by Kailash, Dr. Jay and Dr. Riddhi. So this paper provides an in-depth examination of the determinants of financial literacy and their impact on investment decisions. The study effectively synthesized research from 2010 to 2023, identifying critical variables like financial knowledge, behavior, and attitudes that influence investment choices. It offers valuable insights for policymakers and educators aiming to enhance financial literacy and improve informed investment practices. The next paper is the impact of Indian value systems on ethical business practices. Lessons for contemporary value-based education by Vartika Saxena. Vartika's paper is a deeply insightful examination of how Indian values like dharma, karma, and ahimsa can inform ethical business practices. The integration of traditional values into modern corporate governance and CSR is a unique angle that sets this paper apart. The use of case studies to highlight successful implementation of these values in businesses adds real-world relevance to the paper's argument. The recommendation to incorporate these values into business education is both timely and essential for developing future ethical leaders. Future exploration into how these values can be applied in multinational contexts could enrich the research even further. Excellent work, Vartika. Overall, I'm impressed by the diversity and depth of research presented. Each paper contributes meaningful to its field, whether in education policy, market analysis, or business ethics. This concludes my review of the conference papers. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing more from each of you in the future. Thank you.